Good morning, Saudy Daisy. My name is Michael Griffith, back again, once again, to give y'all the latest. This week, we have the latest on railroad safety, Adderall shortages, and some more now, because your school news starts now. Now, Saudy Daisy, do remember, March 21st is ACT Day for all juniors. Early dismissal forms are due by March 15th and should be returned to your guidance counselor. Congratulations to our two students who placed in the EPB competition, Jocelyn Peacock for winning in our district and Jessica Arp for placing first runner-up. Prom tickets are on sale until March 20th. Tickets are $45 and students must be in good academic standing to attend. Forms are in the main office if you want to bring a date from another school. Benchmarks will be from February 27th to March 8th. Plan to attend these days so that you will not have to make up any benchmarks. Senior ads for 2022 through the 2023 are still on sale until March 24th. Now to Clayton with the weather. Now,
the weather
this
weekend is not getting any warmer, not getting much colder, but it is going to rain. So, today is Friday. Expect winds up to 12 miles per hour as well as afternoon showers with a 40% chance of rain. Highs for the day are in the low 60s and lows are in the low 50s. Friday night will be considerably cloudy with the chance of rain being 60%. Saturday brings more precipitation with periods of light rain throughout the day. The chance of rain is 66%. There are highs in the low 60s and lows in the mid 50s. Luckily, Sunday isn't looking like there's going to be any rain, and the chance is only 24%. It'll be cloudy and overcast. The highs for the day are in the low 70s and the lows in the low 60s. No big weather surprises overall, and the weird off and on rain and kind of warm weather is going to continue into next week. Okay, that's all. Now for the break, and after that, your Saudy Daisy High School sports, presented by someone. Okay.
Welcome back from the break, Saudy. I'm February Jacob, your sports correspondent, here to let you know what's going on, Saudy Body. Spring is in the air, which means more sports.
Hooray!
Here's some upcoming games for Saudy. Baseball's first game for the season is against East Ridge on March 13th. The Lady Trojans' premier game is March 14th against Chattanooga Central. Lacrosse has already begun with 2 games under their belt. Tomorrow, they play Hillsboro at 4 p.m. This Tuesday, the boys' soccer team played Silverdale. JV won 2-0 and varsity won 2-1. Omar scored an impressive free kick to extend the lead. Trojans showed an impressive offense and held Silverdale at their side of the field for most of the game. Their first season game is against Ottawa March 14th. Tonight, the girls basketball team plays against Sequoia right here in our home court at 7 p.m. Come out and support our Lady Trojans. That's all for the sports today, Saudi. Now back to Michael.
The lineup for Chattanooga's very own Moon Festival has been announced. The music festival will be September 9th and 10th at Coolidge Park with Camp and Hosier headlining. There will be over 20 performances and a variety of family-friendly activities for both kids and kids at heart. To purchase tickets, go to moonriverfestival.com. President Joe Biden made a surprise visit this week to Ukraine. Upon arrival, he met with the president of Ukraine, Volodymyr Zelensky. Later on, Biden gave a speech about how the U.S.'s support for Ukraine will not stop and will remain persistent. In response to Joe Biden visiting Ukraine, Russia has stated the U.S. has crossed the red line, scrapping the last known nuclear arms treaty limiting nuclear weapons and tests with the U.S., meaning that if the U.S. or Russia were to test another nuclear bomb, it would give the other means to start another nuclear arms race. As of today, February 24, marks the 1-year anniversary of the invasion, but only time will tell how this war will end. Following the Ohio derailment, Transportation Secretary Buttigieg calls on the rail industry to improve safety. Earlier this month, 50 cars on a Norfolk Southern Railroad train derailed in East Palestine, Ohio. 5 of the cars contained a highly volatile, colorless gas known as vinyl chloride. Last October, the FDA announced a shortage of Adderall. Some of those companies experienced a constant manufacturing delays. There was not enough production to meet the U.S. marketing demand. There is a lot of finger pointing when it comes to the true cause of the shortage. One of the key ingredients, amphetamine, is highly regulated by the Drug Enforcement Administration due to its illegal usage, and many have assumed the DEA quotas have held back production. But according to the DEA, that is not true, and most companies have yet to meet their quotas in the previous years. At this time, the true cause of the shortage is unknown, as pharmaceutical manufacturers are not required to disclose the reason supply is disturbed. Adderall users all across the nation have been rationing the medicine, as well as finding alternative ways to fight their symptoms. As of now, doctors are working to provide alternatives to the drug, and the shortage is expected to last until April. Now to Wyatt with the Entertainment Minute.
Thank you, Michael. The Entertainment Minute starts now.
An almond joy, and when you rang them up, fussy, you do mutagram.
Last week, a trailer for the movie Tetris came out. Yes, you heard me right, Tetris. The puzzle block game, as released by EA, is the 3rd most sold game in the world, with hundreds more versions on about every device. The game has a surprisingly long and complicated history. It originates from Soviet Russia, created by Alexei Pajitnov in 1984. The game became an incredible hit among his colleagues. The film covers the long legal battle the game faced over ownership, due to it being technically owned by the Soviet government. Pretty interesting for such a simple game, but I don't want to give away too much of the film's plot. Tetris is set to debut at South by Southwest on March 15th and released to Apple TV Plus on March 31st. YouTube CEO Susan Wojcicki is stepping down after 9 years as head of the media giant. She said, quote, "The time is right for me, and I feel able to do this because we have an incredible leadership team in place at YouTube." Neil Mohan will succeed Wojcicki as the new CEO. That's all we've got for the Entertainment Minute this week, Saudi. Now to Michael.
Saudi Daisy, that's all for your weekly news. My name's been Michael Griffith. Hope you have a lovely weather, awesome weekend, and I need to go take my pills. Catch y'all next week. Adios.